Welcome back to another video. My name is Aaron and I help people expand their consciousness. Now with this video, I'm going to be sharing with you how to use the power of the words I am to transform your life. Now this video can really help you understand your identity for the way you shape who you think you are and how that profoundly affects what you get in your life. Now in order to understand this, realize that our identity is what runs everything that we experience. That the way we see ourselves, so at a certain level it could be our self-image, but the way that we see ourselves, who we think we are, is what we will always do our best to remain consistent to. That is something that Tony Robbins talks a lot about. That is something you'll find in a lot of psychology, and it has to do with who we think we are and that we will always act in accordance with the way we view ourselves. Now, in order to really use the power of I am, what I want to say is that it's more so than just saying the words of I am happy or I am confident. What we can learn to do is how to really embody and be that I am statement, and how doing that every single day will change absolutely everything about your experience in life. Now, in order to do this, I've talked about this before, but it's how we must not just think I am, but it's about also inducing and putting our physiology into it. So if we were to say I am confident, but we are to say it with our shoulders drooped in, we were to say it with a tonality that wasn't very powerful, what happens is, even though we might be saying something, it's not actually invoking a feeling, and because of that, we're not actually influencing our subconscious mind. Now understand that the way we influence our subconscious mind is through the medium of feeling. So it's not so much logical words that we say, but it's to get straight to the subconscious mind. It's invoking a feeling within ourselves. And as I've said before, the most powerful way to do these I am statements, or to be doing this process, is as you're going to bed at night, because as you go to bed at night, you are drifting from an awake state of brainwave activity, of being in a beta alpha wave, and then you're moving into a theta delta wave, into the deeper states of brainwave activity, which is where we influence the subconscious mind. Now, the way the language that our subconscious mind speaks in is through feeling. It bypasses all of the logical thinking and it gets straight to the source. So as you go to bed at night, think these I am statements and do it from a place of visualizing the body language that you have, the self-image that you invoke, the voice tonality you have. As you are invoking these different aspects, you will start to feel it. Now, that's where the process begins, but it's not where it ends. And what is different about the video I'm sharing, because you'll find a lot of content on YouTube about I am statements and using the power of I am, is when you wake up in the morning or when you go throughout your day, make sure that you are actually embodying the I am statement with your actions. So if you say that I am successful, I am somebody that gets things done, don't just say the words and then actually do something. What you could do is have a to-do list with 5 things that you need to do for the day, and do those 5 things and actually check them off the list as you do them. That will help you feel accomplished, and that will show and prove it to you that that really is who you are. Now, as I have said before, with the law of attraction, it's not that we always get that which we want, but we will always get a reflection of who we are being. Now, who we are being has to do with the thoughts that we think, the emotions that we feel, and then also what we do in the process. So our action is a part of it. If we are missing any of these aspects, then we aren't actually completing the kit, and it is an incomplete way that we are going about it. But what we can learn to do is also know that these integrate into each other. If we push ourselves to take action, the emotion will begin to develop. We will then find ourselves thinking about it more if we immerse ourselves in the actual environment of it. So the idea is that the more that we do, think, or feel, this I am statement, the more we are embodying it, and the more that we don't need the outer reflection of what we get in our life to show us that right away, which means we must hold the frame, the more we'll actually create it for ourselves. So sometimes there's this tendency, if we say I am this, and then we look around and it's not actually apparent that that is, the reflection that we want in our life, we'll start to disengage from the process and assume that it doesn't work. The key to this is doing it for the sake of doing it, of being it for the sake of being it. And as we do that, not needing the outcome to look a certain way, not needing the results to look a certain way, that's where the true change makes, and eventually the reality will begin to reflect that. So the idea behind this is use I am statements, become aware of what your identity is for the way you define yourselves, and the practical way to apply it is to every day do something that reinforces it. Could be that you are saying I am healthy. Well, instead of just thinking I am healthy, think I am healthy and then do something that shows that to yourself. Go eat something that's healthy. Next decision you have about your options to eat, choose the healthy one. Then what you're going to do is maybe go work out, maybe exercise or walk for 10 minutes a day. Whatever it is, the more action you take, the more you reinforce the I am statement, the more you're invoking the feeling from within, and then what you can do is begin to see that reflection in your life. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Feel free to like this video if you liked it. Subscribe if you have not already. And as always, I will see you guys on the next vid. Peace, much love, namaste. Alright, bye.